costumes are for Halloween. Prepare for blast-off.
Pass the tissues. That scene just rips out our hearts. Julia Roberts and Owen Wilson as the parents of Augie, a young boy with a facial deformity, played by Jacob Tremblay in Wonder.
We didn't even make it through the trailer without crying. And as a mom of young kids herself, this story cut deep for Julia.
Well, our Scott Evans is in London, busy traveling all over the world, but he sat down with Julia and her Wonder co-stars. Hey, Scott, how are you handling the jet lag?
Natalie, Kit, I'll tell you, the time difference is real here in London, but I did just get a chance to talk to Julia Roberts about her new film, Wonder. Now, she gets the pleasure of raising her own 3 kids, Phineas, Hazel, and Henry at home, but it's Jacob Tremblay who got the joy of calling her mom, and he told me that she's pretty much amazing. What's something that surprised you about her?
Everything about her is just amazing, especially her laugh.
Augie, if they stare, let them stare.
Jacob Tremblay and Isabella Vidovic consider themselves very lucky being cast in Wonder as the kids of one of Hollywood's favorite moms, Julia Roberts.
You are not ugly, and anyone who cares to know you will see that.
I definitely do peg you, though, as the cool mom.
I will say nothing to change that.
So cool, in fact, that spending time with her 3 children helped convince Owen Wilson to take on the role of her husband.
He came over to the house and spent an afternoon with my family. I think what made him think that I'm great were seeing my kids on the trampoline. He thought I was doing something right if my kids were...
because it was like Cirque du Soleil. It was like not just doing like a little somersault. It was like, whoa,
So
this was like...
they brought the razzle
Swiss
and dazzle,
Family
and then I benefited
They sealed
from
the
it.
deal.
Julie and her family read the New York Times bestseller together, even discussing it around the dinner table and inspiring her to want to play the role of Augie's selfless mom, Isabel.
The kids actually said, like, do you think this will be a movie? And I called my agent and I said, is this going to be a movie? Because
It will be now.
I'll be the mom.
you really are a wonder, Augie.
You've got 3 little ones of your own. I mean, did you have any sort of moments where you're like, oh God, is this what it's gonna feel like?
Of course, as soon as you decide, as soon as you're blessed enough to have these little spirits enter your life, there begins the sacrifice of sleep, of time, of sanity, right, of a clean shirt. And where I saw the greatest moment of mothering in her was her realizing that the time had come, like it or not, from any direction, that he needed to go out of the house now.
Awesome.
What do you hope that people who go to see this movie with their families, what do you hope they take away from the film?
Well, I hope that they'll take away the message, choose kind, and to be true to yourself, and accept everyone, even if they're different. When you think about it, how boring would the world be if everyone was the same? Am I right?